smut, scruffy to snuff. Jumps from the doldrums, the funk lame, stuck in catatonia. With this nigga slattering, he's irrational and too graphic. Fanatical with grammatical accidents. With no gill, you fucking cunt rag. Cryptic, access denied. Voodoo mysterious, she's despicable. Major league and major. Old stage with battling that in quotations. Basically, mangle a space cadet. Gracefully, erasing the dizzy. How fierce to see. Short shanks the deviant. With shorty succubus, a ghoulie floozy. She's ooey, past the sound crack back to bootsy. You foolish woozy, party dodger. Got a G, waving my jolly Roger. Coughing satchel rouser. Of ghost nimbus defying gravity. Catch a motherfucking love flitter, that's word. I'm from the desert and dispersed on earth. Vermin from dirt, what?
Rip kids like my kicks did from kick flips. I jacked your NPC but left your zip diss. I knew you couldn't flip shit with a pooper scooper. Couldn't flip a spun out and Sue's a trooper. Yo, sit in the gloom, tripping on shrooms, visions of doom. Sniffing, zippity-doo, slipping, tippy canoe into the room. Smelling like last night's perfume. Mix a boom and boom. We was parked in the Blue Lagoon. She made the first move. Queen's gambit accepted, saw through. Her plan was deceptive, though. She ran with the next kid. Those lustful eyes got nutted on, but couldn't trick me. I'm 6 moves ahead, a 6-shot, brought the 6 deep. Yeah, yo, you caught the subliminal. You're not so original. Satanic plots, a minuscule. Ask not what your crew can do for you. What can you do for your crew?
Looking at life through operations of my red eyes. Slow is how I see the things going right. All the problems survive, and the mind just glides with the high. Money don't even jump aside. Looking at life through operations of my red eyes. Slow is how I see the things going right. All the problems survive, and the mind just glides with the high. Money don't even jump aside.
Hey yo, polluted skyline, watch the sunrise coming down from that numb high. Stroke DT looking bug-eyed. I walk by obese women, bums and ripped up shoes. Think of poops and wrinkled suits, sip booze with a missing tooth. Hop on the metro back to Venice, smack the crackin' senseless. Tried to suck my dick for a 6-pack of Guinness, all for the 3. Nah, I'm only kidding, only bone coked up kittens with young staller intentions. I'm back at Venice dock at 8 o'clock, puff some more lie, play the warlock, a game of chess on the boardwalk. Damn, he beats me every time. I'm still sweating from the lines, paranoia crept up from behind. Dude was hot, cause EE crew got more props. Plus his new spot on the tent rooftop got topped by us, the marvelous. He swung for the sky, I dodged the shit. Pancreas open palm, caught him in his bottom lip, took his back, yoke his esophagus, cut off his brain's oxygen, knocked him in unconsciousness. He tried to tap out, we ain't on the maps now. Too late, you blacked out, face flat, passed out. Like you did too much NARS. My crew make Mars, break jaws, beside a dick, make you say, ah, shit. He done did it again, representing lovely, blowing L's in the wind.
Looking at life through operations of my red eyes. Slow is how I see the things going right. All the problems survive, and the mind just glides with the high. Money don't even jump aside.
Hey yo, Russ Meyer, direct this vixen. Good riddance for the feline, commence to sniffing. On the Hollywood diet, yipping lines of high society got me taking way more than 5. I plug the snow bunny in the fucking muddy blood. That's the tush plus the rug with the rag stuck. But this slut sucks succulent crumbs. I'm done with it. Toss the crumpled up Dub Jackson for the action. Slap across the bumper, iceberg laughing. I hit the door, strut the sidewalk. Cocaine running my brainstorm. Cranium's glitching, word of Dillinger. On roads headed toward the seashore for drinks at the bistro. Sundown on a quest for more yayo. Fast forward to 354 with my 4th hole. In a motel with course she had blizzard. This ain't horse feathers. Dog face with slight attaboy. Bruising guts and nothing on skins without the rubbers on. Bless the L and you do. The bitch started counting and she creeped out in order to duck Missy. Fuck the freak out.
Sight, trick up on cock. Adjust your pupils to see your depth. Why walk?
The stage is set. Play the deck, go get laid to rest. Each day a test, game of life, be a game of death. When playing chess needs to play your best. War grounds full of breaking decks, raising texts and bayonets. Save your breath if you wish to save your neck or be found laying next to ice cold naked flesh. Try and take the crest, might fold, taking steps. Blaze the sense and heed the maestro, sacred text. I try to take the time, blaze the round, shake the stress, paid in checks. My last days of beat spit with haze and sex. Cocktails, hot shells are my favorite reps. Cadence, sense of ancient scripts got a blaze effect. The way suggest make haste, sooner praise the best. Make way to the land of the man with the painted flesh. Treading the horse, save ones that the ancients crept. Weapon of war, iron for my last days confess.
Loved ones I'll die for, bloodlines and brethren. Slight paranoia, claws quick now, hawking a gun. The light sleeper don't blink, pop shots and moving objects, so peeps don't creep on son. These idle hands demand affection, demons testing me with silky webs of deception. Please blast them back, hell sent exodus. Cause proper clocks tick-tocking and no fucking body can stop me. It's life sacrifice for the unjust, the righteous. The truth is untold, word is kinfolk unite. My vision keeps magnified, distinguish between those peppermint from foes who vilify. Scope on goons, gone past postal, I stay steady mobile or in my own zone with amigos. Sent to intensive care, you sensitive squares now. A hermit found in his house, cuddling spouse. No passage through layer, delaying your prayer, stumbling downstairs. S-Hex takes your crown. Reaper's done deal when I throw him in a sleeper. Figments of imaginations can't shake these grounds.
Hey yo, can't even write raps, left hand shattered from the gun blast. Swipe that new and perfect it. Yo, here's a gun's cap, I'm suitable for your rookie dome jack. Stick up kid, got a stitched up lid with his own gat pistol whip, begging for his chrome back. Woozy yoked his teammate, should've smoked the cheapskate. I was dazed by the blood loss. Pawns try to be dawns, dawns try to be gods. Play a fucking part of me, you get booked for fraud. What say you? Best fold your slanderous tongue, couldn't handle a gun, let alone rap a Los Angeles slum. Give a fuck if you bang, can't swing, can't hang. Got a tool, I got a crew that'll catch Montezuma. Bless the boom, I travel back many moons and I'm out the exit. Catch me on the next crescent.
Bless the boom, travel back many moons and I'm out the exit. Catch me on the next crescent.
Yo, bless the boom, travel back many moons, then I'm out the exit.
Target on sight, trick up on cock. Adjust your pupils to see your depth. Why walk? Target on sight, trick up on cock. Adjust your pupils to see your depth. Why walk? Target on sight, trick up on cock. Adjust your pupils to see your depth. Why walk? Target on sight, trick up on cock. Adjust your pupils to see your depth. Why walk?
Ideas?
Any ideas on how to get some dough?
What I can't figure out is why you want to be in this. You kids are always in a hurry, always want to be first. The first to make money, the first to rob, and the first to die.
Feel the rush, I crush those who Philly bust. Huckleberry time my chucks to the cuffs of my gorilla cuts. Hit the street, saw a dumpster looking lovely. Threw up a double E, some tag banger tried to trouble me. Talking smack, yoked him with his Carhartt jacket. Start to tap, I napped on face flat in a trash bin. Heed the words I'm rapping, be referred in the past tense. Revenge of the herbs, that new age shit gets curbed. Word up to the young bucks that wanna come up. Bum rush the stage, take the mic from these dumb fucks. I burn sage. In these days of crisis, I turn pages, decode phrases of my life scripts, call upon text. When should I suspect the next suspect that want tests? The answer is any day now. Many rain clouds for my enemies, grant my crew and family safe pass.
You better recognize Los Angeles 3-1, no.
Hey yo, reports, court for gutter sports. Once upon a turf, fiends for sorts of pharmaceuticals. Save that proper talk for Oxford. Hot true, obstacles impossible. Van Goghs can't hang with gospel. In the dumps, chumps label me Kafka. In a stage of metamorphosis. A-war out that crowd. Cut Shaw, Captain aborted mission corporate. Harry tunnel to and fro without notice. Stony Angelino spoken various language. Fraud of the core, that's too fresh and raw. Sicilios, drowsy all chalice punch. Actions I'll manage trust. Verb slurs, courtesy of vast verbiage. Dig faded Davy Ape, shades Davy and Gray. All stars, tongue hanging, keep laces swaying in place. Location Midas State. Yeah. Hey yo, location Midas State.
Yeah, yo. Los Angeles, loneliest language asphalt. Hell approaches closer, still smell the sulfur till the vultures back off. Mental thirst quench, replenish. Until then I'm Hollywood bound where my soul is suspended in heavenly skies. Sunsets telling me lies, where I'll be with dawn see where skeletons lie. Lyrics, headlines on the red line, they selling for $5. Something about those eyes still compels me to buy. Movie script, Eucharist, Los Angeles to Budapest. G.G. Allen, God, syringes for a crucifix. I think hell's an ink well filled with blood from Mary's uterus. Addicted to a cityscape and people barely used to us. Engaged to a mic, hit the front lines of hate with us. Slaves to the life, I spit the truth to these atheists. Sacred is Satanist, don't matter what you say to us. Scream LA, I trust and blow away with the angel dust.
A moment. What do you suggest?
Eliminate the competition.
How?
To infiltrate the underground.
On the ice shelf in the ninth circle, my greedy box carries infernal gas. The hellstorm thaws out, thermal dissolve, frosty napalm solidify. Mine's fine storage, scorch the loss horizon. Off the porch to reach Shangri-La from the roasting voice of the furnace. Caught in mudslides outside eating, I'ma keep breezing by, either a ghost or breathing. Uzi in the woodshed with Lucifer, leech latches merciless, but I'm undead in a sea of morbid forces. Dreams spark, rotten thoughts, embark through forgotten issues, moving units, rhythms ride, highways to hell, sick 'em light, the hound of Hades to the power of Revit, Nosferatu without sharp dentures, Morkinski with the claws, adventurous activist.
Niggas try to duplicate my flow, but it's never sit down, take a lesson, stop guessing. Receivers of foul burst and flood your heart.
I don't even know who you are.
Yo, midnight movie mashups. After 200 motels, I'm with freaks, all free for madness. The harder they come, it's 1-to-1 lease on the sangre. Hope to see grits on a plate in the morning. C17, H21, NO4 formula to warm up the chief. Pleasantries accompany my inner beast. Don't wait for grace, erase my supper. Keep feasting off the fortress. It's already known, set in stone seriously. You jack rags and glad rags get splintered on the flim flam, fucking with fam. Crash and burn the anthem, cash to earn the gems. When you spin fast on fashion, I'm in life from wax, mad creation like a Vienna actionist. SUIGENERIS. Uncanny to these factory chumps and packaging. Slick like Mickey Finn in my nat. Wheels putting on the wrist, only on the hoosh for the Mazuma. Put the screw on them, yeah, bad news out of a zoo till I'm in a bone organ.
What you receive is a foul verse that floods your heart.
Yo, bogus dumbos, the harbos, that's evidence. Pseudo hoods, growling dogmatics on that petty shit. You belong in a bobby hatch. Morons and faggots who attach dramatics. Your bitch ass get snored on. Niggas worms wrestling in vessel long term. Use a cretin since birth. Guess a lot of pops get bad sperm. Made of Lou Jacobs, can't face rules, so wake up. I thank you haters for staying untrue fakers. Bukowski in the 2000s disavow the lousy. Shout and bring your ancestors weaving neoclassics. The rascally collapsing like Thor thrashing abdomen. My high's too divine, no matter how dark the omen. Showmanship grows with bros bent 100%. Bestow cement poems you'll represent. Sloppy Joe won't lament the woes of the ignorant. Undergo this torment and prevail the next level.
Hey, yo, King Vandal, read manuals, open up G channels. Sweet dreams of sweet damsels. Meditate the mist gleam of Kondo. Keep humble, but if he step me tremble. Freak not single techniques that leak combo. Seek humble, your Buddha meet manu. Out deep jungle, miss sounds of beat bungle. Where priests cheek bubbles and eat hollow. Keep on low, P5-0, out me eyeball. Heavily outgunned, but more witty by 4. As I rise to 4, take the city by storm. Creep like a mad dog, cause in DT I'm raw. Mysteries untold, tricky I know, but see deep into the core and he sees my course. To one day reach the source, feed the torch. To one day release the horse. Achieve me source.
Now, let me introduce you to the one.
The percussion composer.
Hey, yo. Roll with thugs and scholars, take bumps of pollen, chop beats with hot hype, the funky Guatemalan, leaving trail of breadcrumbs for A&R dum-dums, and my true brethren can get they head numb, guided by my fear, that's how I stay clear, act fake here, get lit up like LA gear, gas flicker like fireflies, young gun, I'm not the one clipping, force all the whites of his eye, buying a car, and stop claiming you fly, batty guy acting wily, but lack the styly, with your shallow crates, I dug that so-called gem up more times than versions of girl from Ipanema, egocentric West Los representative. My worst freestyle shit's on the best flow you ever spit. Stay underground, the rest of y'all ride dicks. I yoke you, your team captain, plus your sidekicks.
I spent 40 nights in the water writing pages. Should've known I would've been a part of these New Testaments. Dip the air with Noah, search for yellow orchards, selling pics for profits, finding redemption up in Shawshank. I give thanks to black and white picture of my relatives. Heritage, culture class Americanos, reading Aristotle on a pyramid with aliens between some border brothers and distorted drunken countrymen. Stop at your methodic garbage. You try to spit like knowledge. I promise to push it the farthest and rock it like little kids with slingshots too thick. Not much of how it all works till we blow it go berserk. So watch when I enter rooms, cause I rip them worse than wounds, giving bread to monsters twice the size of baby beluga. I'm spawning the future like go half on a baby to conquer the planet and put a blanket over your eyes. I'll take you out this world with these box cutters. Your plastic covered up in cardboard. Let it loose like scenes of Wolverine whooping Sabretooth and bring it to your face like when you scratch and smell the picture.
God is at war with man, and it's a fight to the death. God is at war with man, and it's a fight to the death. God is at war.
One shot to the gut, one blunt to the chest. Boy, break your neck without breaking a sweat. Commercial MC, you get smacked like a MP. Acting all tough then, jack for your sensei. Cookie cutter style must been out your mind. Check your hoe, that coke slut stepped the fuck out of line. Who won test? The kid with no contest, shoes a late bloomer. Just got put on a set, but your two-faced crew's fake, bitch. You want a goose chase? Caught you slipping your trip, dropped the 2-8. I got your info, plus that of your people about to get medieval. Nah, I'll catch you on a sequel. Shoot the fair one, that's how I was taught. But if shit pops, I'm prepared for the unorthodox. Pandora's box is open, huff the omens. I lost my soul but never sold it. I roll with the culprits, descendants of Moses. The earth will never see peace before the supernova. You know this. Keep stepping, every man want dead, but nobody want head.
God is at war with man, and it's a fight to the death. God is at war with man, and it's a fight to the death.
I do the goddess upon us, cause with forces, drawn to the strongest, blood from the gauntness. I throw with no conscience, bring your laws of the former. Fuck goes the promise, feel no love, got no honor. Slip on the glove, get what's on ya. Want all the dough, all the jewels and the drugs, give it all up. You're all fuck the sweet shit, this some raw stuff. Rhymes get their jaw crushed by the tiger claw clutch. Cats force the forfeit, bones crush the sawdust. Coming out the store bucks, the jakes never saw us. Yo, our words rough with niggas bust that they bunk where punks get bucked in, stuffed in their trunks. Best to check again, I roll with the best of men. Check your hands, screaming brothers bent when the record spins. Straight from the HOL, ate the devil's skin. Bang on the gates of hell cause they won't let us in.
Pro smoking like I scroll with a chip pencil. Stilo, out of the cage, off the chain mental. Stay fresh, arm and hammer. Ape shit, gone bananas. Smacking catfish, nasty manners on that blah blah tip. After la rips, Oscar the Grouch, approach clown and bounce my fifth. Wrap my heart in loose leaf, who's realer than this? Never follow the block, cause my home is the pits forever. Make sense out of life, piss drunk, bliss, and frozen the nozzle. Apostle about the street gospel. When I'm plaster, flirting with disaster, acting is prone to happen. Fucking with me and my savages. Basket case, fast and lasty. Bastards and bandaged. Idiots earn ghetto slaps the addict. Crash, smashing, babbling bus come. Dig like a Gatling gun, rapping slut, yo, simple smut.
Got you open like a bass head, overdose on the white. I heard he died with his eyes open, focused on mics. As he got close to the light, he honed in on his life. A good MC is a dead MC. Tattooed teardrops on the MIC. Creonches hop from academy to academy, but without loyalty, you won't find royalty. It's like you pledge allegiance with your left hand. You don't know where your heart is at. That's why you got left stranded. Thought you was fly, holding the text slanted. It's candid, granted, you got reprimanded. Men turn to bitches like a pawn switches to a queen. Get my green, keep my distance from these fiends. Where I'm headed, smoke bones at Otis Redding. Smashing MCs like glass at Jewish weddings.
Smoke stimulates my thoughts, took me deeper than the reaper's domain. To make it plain as hell, I left my spirit to dwell, but let my lyrics rebel. Herbs, smoke stimulates my thoughts. Herbs, smoke stimulates my thoughts. Took me deeper than the reaper's domain. To make it plain as hell, I left my spirit to dwell, but let my lyrics rebel. Herbs, smoke stimulates my thoughts.
Hey yo, child of Baptist, juxtapose the cinematics on this co-atlas. So I gotta know that black magic. Abstract when you flat on the canvas. Grabbing plunder from under the castle dungeon and flood the masses. Composition switch your apple crispy. You snake switching, you chose differently, yo. Ditch your mission. Lynch the locksmith for hip-hopness. Pirate strike the mic vicious. Take it over the skeleton key. Blizzard splash with asparagus, it's a marriage, ash and dust, till I'm sick in the gizzard and crash. Slash the Anthony and Cleo's mode, two of those, Rosie off meds. Steady blessed from my epos, still a hero, even if I choke from overdosing. Got a circus to bring the inner juvie out your ego. Mouth smooth or coochie, but goofy with pronouns. Thou do who moves space to spark jubilee, no doubt. counseling quilts with carousel looks. Get off the assembly line, innovate, get in the books, make history.
Smoke stimulates my thoughts. So took me deeper than the reaper's domain. To make it plain as hell, I left my spirit to dwell, but let my lyrics rebel. Herbs, smoke stimulates my thoughts. Herbs, smoke stimulates my thoughts. So took me deeper than the reaper's domain. To make it plain as hell, I left my spirit to dwell, but let my lyrics rebel. Herbs, smoke stimulates my thoughts.
Your man still on the grind, bust the raps, yeah, you know it. So now he want the whole pie, fuck the scraps. I'ma let two off, these are the rules, no busting back. Now give me your leather and ice, what? And your fucking sack. Blow the dust off tracks, spin it, watch it levitate. Dawn set it straight while Recon meditate. And L stays sedated till the last drop trickle. Everybody sweating, is it hot? Passing pop, black out, and everybody wonder, is he dead? Hop to feet with no props, straight out of dizzy head. Bread and butter, so easy how we do his thing, no doubt. Now pay homage to a druid king, one flew the coop. It's too late to catch it, get scooped in the coop. With a due date to wreck shit, it feels like dead weight. Escape the madness to get my head straight. Y'all walk a thin wire, blow blunts and get higher. King Cooper of this rap shit, big boss and spit fire. The craft is chosen. Now I take a big blast and hold it. Exhale excellence, that's the crown. The squad's deep, that's why you're drowning. The firstborn prince is king now, yo, crown him. I suggest you listen, and it takes much discipline. If life's a bitch, I lean in for a kiss and then clutch the mic, caress the breeze. Yes indeed, the freshest these I flex. Got mad flavor cause I got mad recipes. No questions or answers, no guessings. We out of space with our blunts, we boogie like Go Jetsons.
All I know, whack rapper, shut the fuck up. Whack rapper, shut the fuck up. Whack rapper, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I met this chick named Mo at a show. She got dough, keeps a Prada purse full of that blow for a Pinot. Says she loves hip-hop, loves cop, loves rock. I got 2 out of 3, now let me see that skirt drop. Drew and crew probably been through a bitch in your hood. Fuck your sister and your wife in one night if I could. See, I should settle down and try to find Miss Right, but I'm a fiend for that pussy, love it fresh, young and tight. Aw, damn, I can't wait, dipping in jail bait. Y'all don't fuck on the first date, get out my fucking face, no time to waste. Mr. Mellow, keep a steady pace from CA to PA. I'm hitting hoes in every state. I'm known for macking sluts on the back of the bus. To limousines hitting queens and swallow after I bust. What you gonna do when I come for your boo? Don't be mad at me just because she don't love you.
Hey yo, with 2020 gave Dame the Marty Feldman, a Spanish fly graph writer like Lady Pink, that's ISIS. She got baby sequoias, a scrumptious rum, angelic milk wagons, let's get that brassiere undone. After knocking the Cortez, honey obsessed, no question. That's not a guess, Chica told me she's impressed. These beat feet booking bliss, bagging dog kittens in the pool hall, decked out all bid and filsing. Clucks now, ditzy ducks, fuck ritzy daisies. Stick with mini smuts, cause Mickeys get what they want, shit. 6 to 18 yips of that preem zip. Got a nigga through some poop, spook easy and itchy. But Woo's a deep thinker, sink it in Sweetwater whiskey. The cheap winker, bring it in petite, Mrs.
She tried
Frisky.
to kiss me, woozy, that's a iffy. Yo, I been ditzy, dyke, snip, pixie out the indies. Smuts from Nebraska wanna suck they way up the ladder. Fuck with Tasker, now she wanna bust the Chatsworth. You're one nut away from being a star hoe with a barcode. Drugs kicked in half-hour past Barstow. On a lost highway with Robert Blake. Too late to turn back, Cali's not always the golden state. From Echo to West Los, I sex hoes. From hood ones on metros to rich bitches eating pesto. John C. be living well in the Citadel. Don't give a fuck about hoes, that's why I'm only spitting 12.
The hoe was just a hoe, but that's without my controversy.
Yo. Yeah. Los Angeles, West Coast, downtown LA, Hollywood, California. I'm the king in my own mind, live in the underground. I went for the whole nine out the crib downtown. Load up the rig till it's nice, dirty brown, muddy water, dirty addict MCs that like to fuck your daughters. 50 cc's won't hold enough shit when you're sick. I load up 100 ready to fix. Stick the main veins on my dick. I can tell by the look on your face that my name's on the tip. Carjack old ladies, I drive the range off the cliff. Cold precise, drink old English and blaze up a spliff. The talent in Hollywood, one day I'll be rich from the shit that I do. My lyrics are getting to you, I must be getting through. Sometimes I smoke crack in the sunshine, standing on Skid Row with man I don't know, yelling one time, hear the cops come. Rocks under your tongue, take a flight, now you're done. Stand up and act dumb. I'm homeless, exposed kids, tuberculosis. Doctor diagnosis, brain has components to blow shit to pieces. Before receiving notice, what was he thinking when he wrote this? Corrosive West Coast shit, loaded up syringe. Chiva is the dopest on some old shit. Man, I find a vein and poke it. If it's coke, freebase it. Chiva don't waste it and smoke it on aluminum drugs. I know fun to catch
Cadillac, born ain't doing them. Don't throw those outfits away, I'm not that using them. The dirtiest streets of downtown LA, I'm fucking cruising them. Call me Mr. Wood, Cadillac on St. Julian. Call me Mr. Wood, Cadillac on St. Julian.
Caligari on some couch, gnarly it out. Bum the park bench slouching, rum reminiscent MacArthur. I cope with the hardship, host of being a prophet. But trickling garbage, I was fast to forfeit. With pony porcelain in a glass and crystal mansion. Skip past the pair horses swift in orderly fashion. I'm in a hot pursuit with death, and my final destination is this flesh in a sarcophagus. In a car with a tape recorder, professing my last manifesto. Till I make it or run out of petrol. Damien hogging the wheel and we losing control. Jesus slacking behind, waving, swerving the road. But I'm ready for my day of reckoning. Don't fit a wooden kimono, knit it in the meat wagon pronto. But now this awful mulattoes in a brothel with trollops, popping crotches, blossom a few Mike Olivers. Munchkins with problems just like they pops. If not, I'll drop, plummet from riding cop. Fuck scrummage in the bum bucket like it or not. On the forefront of the Benny Binn conductor, plenty tough. Shining solo on these dumb fucks. Punks can't obstruct the dysfunction of this funky, drunken, rambunctious junkie fuck.
Hop in the cypher. All I see is snatching hands, but I won't pass the mic, let alone pass the grams. The dungeon's the lair, we put kush up in the air. You sniff it cause you got a cold hunt or something to share. The fly rebel, stay blown like dandelion petals. Deep thinker, keep the subwoofer at eye level. You wonder how I found out about this rap shit. I took acid and chatted with an arachnid. He told me I'll be the fighter of whackness, and if I'm in danger, take a dose from the packet. Now you're thinking he must be tripping guards, standing in the river, butt naked, licking frogs. Pupils the size of quarters from the druids, the highest order, sipping absinthe, fire water. We raw like sparking an L, kill paper first. I'm out with cotton mouth, Guinness stout, quench my thirst.
My interpretation of disgust and misery seems to be a crossbreed of fourth-dimensional thinkers who suffer with the service of a universe that spins faster than my head on a bench for 7 days. My heart rate is awkward, frame of mind is fickle. Get into a pickle with my cousin watching Sandlot. Handicap boxing match in the parking lot between demons and guards. Getting lost between the gray spots that I seem to carry. You could bury me next to Wounded Knee, but for now the heart is speaking, independence leaking, never ever stop. Pushing red buttons, stunning is for chumps. That's why I love to hunt these little punks who preach that Zen and monk. Like I don't drink or do drugs until no one's looking. Get the baby powder cooking, shucking like the Quakes. They hit Southern Cali, from plains to the valleys, skid rows and mansions. I keep a middle finger just to say hi to popos, enforcers who used to be on wrong side of picket lines. I'm the first to cook the raw like caveman and fire. Eat you like the jungles when you enter my safaris. I'm far from the galaxies, it's inner space odysseys. Moving at the pace of evolution and exhausted, so stop it, I'm the worst to come. Even if you think you fly, I rip them wings off your back. Jack.
Wake up to murderous days and horrified nights. Wake up to murderous days and horrified night.
I walked up in the castle with stains upon my forearms. Stop for a second, freeze, breathe and go calm. Before I dance indigenous, I listen to the whispers of my inner who bicker and paint a picture of the bitter. With a quick flap on my butterfly wings, I spread the chaos. The last serpent breathing, spitting truth, the rings of fuego. Swinging heavy machetes to bury the metal in me. Or 2x4s dipped in gasoline, wrapped in barbed wire, micro machines. Alpha cream but faker than dreams. I don't see no G's, just a bunch of sheep and wannabes right across my face, like being slapped with a crucifix. Jesus Christ, I'm being traumatized by these bitches who play dumb and go hush. To the love of this puppy, Rottweiler Scorsos upholds my nature. I sit back and savor the saga as it goes on, cause I'm a king malicious and carry myself with honor. The house is a sauna, home of pressure and karma. I live the blues callers with a bunch of painters and farmers. The way I live is parallel, one with the legacy. That's why you can't measure me, I'm more than the physical. Under oath with every phrase, resurrect the passing days when I let the pen play with every thought up in my my brain. Walk with the chains of kids caught in slavery. Fuck a fun rhyme, what you think my life is peachy? I'm more than these punchlines, right up out that third eye. And if I have to drag a man, it's with my bare hands.
Wake up to murderous days and horrified nights.
Yo, down come from two faces. Satan verse savior, in heavy rotation, they stay weighing my shoulders. On occasion, they vacation, leave me alone. They're giving 4,380 chances thus far on this ominous path. Digest that, you fuck. Yo, man, fuck, man. Yo, was born sworn by the twins, that makes me twice the man. Cajun amazing, blazing Pompeii, lava phrases. Rosie been committing some of the sins of the deadly. No comrade with envy, never content with his pennies. Still with blessed lives, scanned this rep out the bottoms. DT access, 33 MTA to Venice landed. Slacking off magnets for cheap rations. That's the deal, 2 for dose Georges. Serpents, curses, allergic to highly toxic cursing. Orphans want plenty pork, not cold bowls and shitty porridge. Host the annual feast of the fortress. That's foreshadowing the next order casual.
So the royal family guards cautiously offered me to serve the Lord formally, deported me. And the sins of those who ordered me, taught the art of sorcery to flex on the hardest G's. Forge armories of thieves who bear swords and sheets. Yo, that niggas raw indeed. I call upon all MCs to follow me, the war I lead. Many days, yo, to talk the deeds and praise the gaze of violent lords on steeds. Across the trees, across the seas, motherboard my seed. Kept warm by confidence adorned with beads. As I grew, they drew the call on me, they fall on knees. All I need, a few rhymes and sharpened reeds. Yo, tonight with the dogs I feed, fear not the songs that heed, the wild beasts that stalk the eve. Long as they walk and bleed, they'll face the grave. Yo, but first face to face, they'll taste my blade. Shit.
Bring it on, young one, so you can get done. I got more styles than the mouth to the sun.
Tell y'all whack MCs about the frame.
Hey yo, I smoke the kind to invoke divine thoughts. Mind tricks the body, but I'm not the choking kind. More like Mordecai before my time, snort lines again. Fortune files some paper shit stored inside my brain. A loser John Hancock keeps me on the move like the Sandlot Cruise. Ran off the damn block, must have thought the earth was flat, thinking that verse was fat. My word is that herbs get yo and birds get smacked. I never sing, never had a fling. I do my thing with the druid type swing. I fuck, I don't get intimate word. I make beats, don't play instruments. I pluck sounds from records, keep it raw, a bit rough around the edges. Don't fuck around with peasants. Hey yo, the beat's a gauntlet, my words carry you through.
Wait, right now my fate's quite foul. A place where hype clowns use bait and loud rounds. Where snakes might drown or pay a life proud away. For slight sounds to say, pipe down. Long debate how to escape this lifestyle. Why bother? My aura breeds the seeds of my karma. Find ornery in the deeds of fine swordsmen. And ride on keeping the peace and die for it. Lie dormant deep in the den till I'm sober. Lie covered deep in the sins of my father. Try hard, guess I just need to try harder. Fly far in enough time or glide water. Land seas, God short of roar. Wish to test your odds against the cause. You seek a prize saga. My former, I 9 sons and 5 daughters. Or 9 and 5 corpses home from trial order. In my prime, I'll be down proper. Sipping the finest vodka, wine from sauce. Flex the rhyme, catch some dandelion, iron offers. A fly 90 down with diamonds lying across her. Hershey of the rhyming author. Who cursed thee with this violent horror? None worthy of this kind of torture. None know I dark. Goodbye, sayonara. There comes a time to decide whose side you're on.
Chess moves are well thought out before they act. Stretch dudes right the fuck out upon the mat. Chess moves are well thought out before they act. Stretch dudes right the fuck out upon the mat.
What you got? Guys and rising steams. Yo, the rhyme was deemed to climb and gleam above. All the skies are rising steam. Time to bring scripts that shine like time to rain. Scenes of violent schemes and wild fiends is what I seen. All lies a dream. Scum of society, you're a Maya king who needs to pass the reefer, claim his throne. Take edge of sword, engrave his name in stone. Blaze the drone, elevate to this frame of mind. But now blaze the rhyme, cash seem to praise his line. You go to soda, he ain't trying to change these times. Play the role of the sheep, trying to graze and grind. It's the code of the streets that I've learned, I've taught. Scribed on the guy's face, lying on the sidewalk. In the eyes of the high boss, in the eyes of the guy who shuts his mouth, lets his non-talk. Cops on the dick like it's my fault. So I envision live assault, how the stripping of a live post. Got more kick than a prize horse. And when I get more chips, I'ma ride north. Get my mind off these wild thoughts, try to clear my head. Know the reason why the sky cries tears of red. Millions have bled, millions have shed tears for millions not dead. Soon enough, all will feel what they dread.
Chess moves are well thought out before they act. Stretch dudes right the fuck out upon the mat. Chess moves are well thought out before they act. Stretch dudes right the fuck out upon the mat.
High doses, large amounts, by the pounds, you know.
Hey yo, swig past the Jake and Jack, Ash the Antonio. Blow my fate in the wind, make the shape of a spiral towards the heaven. Will God scorch the peasants? Send me to my essence, I consider it a blessing. Until then, I'm on freak L's like chess nights. Do what the dormouse said, be my head right in the west, right? There's no comparing assess. Cali Green got me flown like Maryland's rest. Can't imagine a life without trees, sipping a Lebowski, writing rhymes about me. Yo, romance and Latin wax through MP taps keeps my soul afloat while my lungs collapse, turn black like my fingers from the LPs I'm digging through. Fuck the meaning of life, I'd rather search for loops. Stay digging like Mike Mulligan, boot up lesson sessions and take pulls of gin.
And like getting drunk and high from bliss. One wet the throat, one dry the grip. And like getting drunk and high from bliss. One wet the throat, one dry the grip.
Cozy numb, top notch, spur you opulent. Via on your nose, slits got my eyes rolling. Inject H, no thanks, but free base the big O. 40 winks later, out of slumber, reaper primo. I'm too thrilled for these pills I pop, pass on the Oxycontin. Swallow lottie dives and zone outs. Blow the best cries from every metal and swine. Roll a packing and backwards, mix no crumbs and pot. Left coast blunted one, lost scandalous denizen. Get first dibs at buds that get flips at clinics. Ain't no glamorous junk, melt through the plastic. Gridlock this game like our city's nasty traffic. Underground stays active like the sub-transit. Blundering backwards, with broken bottles I brandish. Need a quick cigarette show, I'm already too cancerous. Woozy destined to be a perilous cat hazardous. We cruise and laugh for 6 months, shaping the wax. Spin cabbage on bad habits, chasing the black rabbit.
And like getting drunk and high from bliss. One wet the throat, one dry the grip. And like getting drunk and high from bliss.
Juntos iremos.
I breathe Western oxygen, opiate zips, Yola-ish.
Juntos iremos.
Mental extends distance within cranium killing.
La rosa, la rosa, la rosa, la rosa, la rosa, la rosa, la rosa,
Do you know who I am? I am Rahim, and I sound like this.
Hey yo, check. Feet on sheets, it's a frenzy. Simply, Wu's mad psyche needs relief from the eyewitness. Lonesome writer, cipher becomes fear, third iris. Shows me sturdy like Cyrus. We all want that almighty S/. Rehash niggas on a rat race. Chasing big boss relish. I'm out for my Sutter's Mill. A gold mine with my own skills. Just bold statements. Rose bin represent. Don't fast in your packet. Approach mirrors with intent to leave them shattered. Read the riot act self. Engraving bone dust and red mud, a list of death sentences, flyer than mescaline. Wired never tired, not based loud in the late night. I'm too nocturnal, this a nocturne. Hip to the word, trips will occur. Light head fuck on acid. Four finger Willie and Joey Mutts pull on case for luncheons to hang with micro bass. Splatter topics, sewing blots make sense. Monologues over vinyl segments, master analog sound crisp. Dropping dishes, lend me your ears. Props got him as a toddler, exceptional kid. Auditory perception, my allegory for this. Conception is the inception of chemicals and distilled liquids. Scolding crimson, I behold my fist of might, it holds brass knucks. Get red water on my black chucks. Hunting fat butt, but waxless, black bucks running from the grind. Hey yo, grunge Cobain, punch propane, kill Hank Dell and Bill Fontaine, the king of the hill. Fuck linguistic strings, scribbling schools and around the linear, my verse is untamed.
Without woos, it's a blessing to be on this. On Passant Productions, taking you on another vacation.
Blunt Funky Records.
You know what I mean? I'm here with my partners, Hot Hype the DA.
Drunk Animas.
That is, my man DJ Expo on the side.
DJ Mess.
I want to give a shout out real quick. You know the EE crew.
Yo, Ray, what up?
Brother Char. Yoink, see you, man.
Big Skags.
Yeah.
Peace to the whole root down crew. Sonito.
What up, Robert? The whole Jits fam.
Frank Latt.
Yo, SO, what's going down?
AC the PD and the Airgraph Effect Shop.
The real DJs who spin real records, motherfucker.
Like DJ Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Yo, Johnny Lowe, Johnny Abrams.
IRS fan, Broke One.
Benny Bandito.
Big
Mateo.
Big shout out to the Rhyme Inspector, Percy P.
Hey yo, and all Los Angeles for the inspiration endless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, DJ Dusk.
DJ Dusk.
Shout out to my man DJ Sheep in Australia.
Yeah.
Let me get two gators to get a whiff of nature. Sipping J Raven, paraded in Ben Davis. Escape grace, embrace salacious maidens with their libido charged. Hooking Jane Doe's off the boulevard. Slide in, slide like Dolomite. Second exit stage left, she says I ain't treating her right. Cause I'm having affairs but letting flips out the trimmer. whiz kid with the quizzes. Pinheads get the shit lit. Stepping yo, messing with this. When your steez blows a fuse, the ink flow stops. I'ma risk scripts regardless. Time of departure. The golden era of originated, it's gone. I'm not debating it, you haters. I'm reshaping the form. Come toward the sideshow. Crematorium scorching. Versify, realize. Snack napping a damn pie. My nigga Ock on the same tip. Tiptoe block, so blue swan cops ain't snorting on biz. It's my rules in this institution. Rules not fucking with dope. Producing inscrutable grooves. Kamikaze on polluters.
Yo, jazzy tunes, broken chandeliers. Savvy goons who handle bits, sick vandal shits. Some chick named Kathy Boone, sporting sassy jewels, walks with a Cali groove. Cabbies flashing tools, yo, it's had the rules, doing fine. Though I cruise by due time. Yo, what's the biz? Said that moonshine. Looking for that cat and his crew from way back. Said the haystacks behind the train tracks is where they lay at. But that's behind City Hall. Need some help getting through the door, but with his short fingers quicker than a drawer. No gun, just liquor in the store. So we rolled up with lead pipes and spare parts. He picked up from the store. Yo, the task force ain't no match for the mad dog who stands with hands crossed and mask on. Yo, now it's time to wax off and wax on. Best to back off or stand off at door.
Yo, I cheek leaks with big boy Caprice, mobster motif. Heavy chest, gold piece, housekeeper named Rosie. Slid off the low key. Okie doke down my nose, pin the tail on the cokey. Cozy numb, threw the dose on the tongue. She said, hold me down, make me feel like I'm the only one. Hush, just listen to the man spit and crush any fan wishing for the sister Nancy ambition. Red West Los Angeles, best abandoned shit. Wouldn't drop a dime, even two panhandlers. Now that this rap shit manifests, we philanthropists blowing cannabis in the Santa Ana winds. Sweet like man of shepherds, this here strictly raw rap. You know the format, freaking peas like Bruce Forrat. She do yours and I'ma do mine. Give me 2 lines and I'ma get the papers. Get the papers like Jimmy 2 times. Blunt Boogie Records, fuck your proposal. Mosey to a local social, throw a yokel in a chokehold. Best to hope your whole cold bliss whole hosters get swept off your feet like tango bitches biting roses. Expect thorns.
Yo, I'm fly like a bird, you dead like a stone. I'm live like word, my eyes be red like a bone. Don't ever test, the God never stress. In his presence, yes, the all better blessed. Sharp mic just might sever your chest. Nevertheless, I will be forever the best. Might swell, I do it like well. I gotta, raps is on fire like hell. But hotter, I roll with big boys that break shit. Cowards floss and get left bathing in ape shit. I bathe in greatness, bask in glory. Hold the scripture of ancient, peace the master's story. On this mic, I'm like a beast with a feast. Dawn seed, leave you 6 feet deep in the crease. We crooks, hop up and steal your cookie quick. That brother's big, look at all the blunts he boogie with. 1, 2, 3, throw your hands up. I drop some fresh shit, crowds go bonanzas. It's unfortunate, true. I be torching it through. Whack MC, stick a sock and corking it too. Take caution, yo. Cali Green got me coughing. Back room looks like a forest to get lost in. Check everything I lace is fresh. Your thoughts different. Hit the back of the line, wait and test. Cause I want it like cake and breast. Nothing but flavor, no doubt my shit tastes the best. Saliva molecules, a shred through your fibers. If it's going down, fuck it, I'm a scuba diver. Plus, I spit King Cooper fire. Druids, bitch, make your favorite group retire. Breathe in breaths, wait, I need to rest. Split the cake with my fam, my squad eat the best. What's up, bro? What's up, booze? I stay sedated all day, fuck booze. Still ready to break this shit, fuck rules. I choose not to floss, my girls got enough jewels. I'm still swift with the machete, these suckers are still not ready. D still stands for don't do it, druid styles are deadly. Yo, I stay buzzing with the bees. My squad's a bunch of gorillas bugging in the tree, which means there's really no fucking with these. Divine lines get you blown like leaves stuck in the breeze.
You want to fight me? How will you do it? I have no revolver. I traded my gun for a butterfly net. Ha! You'll have to fight me with your fists.
What you know about one-on-one?
Can't fight it. Run and get the gun.
What you know about one-on-one?
Can't fight it.
Hey yo, within the flick of a bick, I'm lit, scripting the hit, rocking MCs like Kareem kicks in 9-6. So who won test? I put lead on chest. One-on-one you want, that's one you get. I heard your other half, you float like a butterfly. Throw you in a sleeper hole, sing your ass a lullaby. But you the type, probably come with a ton of guys. In LA, the code of the samurai don't apply. That's why I keep the tool of your doom in between my Ben Davis and my fruit of the loom. Toy, you play rock, I play water. That's what the guard taught us. Keep your base state postured. Keep your eye out for phony imposters. Get on my plot till they bone pops up. You try to tap out, we ain't on the mats now. Too late, your arm's broken with your bone poking.
On the road, boy, I want to come. They ain't got enough umph. Spin a whole day in my chucks. On the road, boy, I want to come. They ain't got enough umph. Spin a whole day in my chucks.
You wanna test a man, be prepared for reprimandments. Pack a heavy hand, you swing, you never land it, ever. I am the bigger man, in my Hickson stance, I swipe you up, spick and span. And once it's on, you cross the Rubicon, you a pawn. Tryna play the part of Kubla Khan. I knew what Mon said he'd do the Buddha palm if he stepped, but I slept him, he's drooling in my arms. You a big man, wanna start a fight cause you swole? The thicker the nectar, tighter the choke. Bless the trees, keeps my sight 360 in tune with shifty cats that might stick me. You face a warrior whose ego's like a brick wall. Grab your pistol and whip you in the lip, child. And then you converse with my converse. Buck you in the name of peace, cops just make shit worse. See if you step like autumn leaves, you get swept. No need to say it, Sabisla Academia, I rap. But see if you step just like autumn leaves, you get swept. No need to say it.
Yup, bitches must pull straps. Don't wanna go toe to toe. Yup, bitches must pull straps. Don't wanna go toe to toe.
Yo, 16 bars of death, it's like film noir. My vision is stark, stuck in the prism of dark. I'ma leave my mark if it means bombing at night. My grandiose ego, that'll be the cost of my life. I never lost in a fight once my lip got bust. My pit named Duchess, the only bitch I trust. What's this? Fuck it, find out once I puff it. Yo, the aw shit, now I'm dusting like Rain Man. Hey yo Woozy, what's the game plan? In this wasteland, cats are shook like spray cans. So I keep it moving like jaws on a tweaker. Back to the lab, our farmers in a beaker. Leaking bubble, yo the beat is subtle. Dug from the LP deep beneath the rubble. Staying fresh to death, that's my goal in life. When I die huffing Lysol, should've told me twice.
Age of Crayola, prime exposure to speech. Marquise expertise from disorderlies on TV. Sophomore, Jim Morrison galore. Mia Moore, taste the bro inching. Tapes of porn. Vote hundos deluxe. Pharrell's a Yola rush. You open up the snot holes, aroma robust. MD guzzle show enough. Gooey in a Dutch. Suave troublesome. Giddy kittens bagging sevens. Finesse off face out of that dress, dominatrix corset, take it down with a battle axe. No Reggie, raw dogged chick who I study with. Blowjob Betty to the power of infinite. Don C. Maestro, you dig? SG twisted in the orchestra pit, throwing instruments vicious. Absurd journalist, sorta Hunter S. Talking awkward slur, write literature, apocalyptic, hopeless prophet like Chris Walker's my faith no more. Patton S. Bungalish show, carnival trumpets.
Oh man, that's the raw shit. Oh man, that's the raw shit. Oh man, that's the raw shit. Oh man, that's the raw.
I can't believe you gave me shit. That's what happens every time you do coke, man. That's what happens. I swear to God.
Hey, wait a minute, man.
Every time.
Yeah, every time I do coke, you get on that. Every time I do coke.
That's right, man. It goes straight to your brain, man. It messes it up, man. You're not gonna have a brain no more, man.
Hey, listen, there's a lot of smart dudes do coke.
Yeah, like who?
Like Sherlock Holmes does coke, and he isn't so stupid.
Hello?
This is AT&T. Your call may be monitored or recorded. You have a collect call from an inmate in Twin Towers Correctional Facility. To hear the maximum cost of this call, press 9. If you wish to accept and pay for this call, dial 0.
I'm here some blessing. Check. Hey yo, in the white bins with a geezer, got a case of the 80s, swerving lane screeching, scheming on some old ladies, catch woozy in a grungy pub. The only country club I fuck with is the one you pour in the cup. Need the misadventure, Mr. Felonious sinister, collecting dead peas until my fucking fingers is numb. Picture this ignorant idiot intimate with your daughter having a son. Licks in the system belligerent, love cussing and vice versa on purpose, works banging to death like 212s in the hearse. Yo, the brain is out of the box. Doctors can't spot the problem. Gargling concoctions with vodka. Throw your beef in the meat grinder, nigga, which I eat a lot of. Mix it with cheese and olives to make enchiladas.
Another Angelino night, my eyesight black and white like I'm trapped in a 40s flick. Except for Shorty's lips are vibrant red, she pulled the Marlboro. Blew her O out the noir shadows, I'm itching for combos, still twitching. From when me and Ron were playing baseball in the late hall, slumped over some crates, unshaven. Excuse me, miss, did I scare ya with my bald head and Chuck Taylors? Pardon my street etiquette, not a sentiment. Amongst heartless souls, play the role of a gentleman. A tear rolled down her cheek, smudged the mascara. Says she's in deep, maybe something I could take care of. Her last man owes 80 grand. Now her brother's duct taped in the van, but she got a plan for a scam. Should I risk it? I should've listened to the cricket. Hey yo, fucking cock the biscuit.
Yo, gritty life, petty cats in a kitty fight. Rip me pipe, script and rhymes on the city lights. Bunch of heads packed on the bench, passing the spliff, macking this bitch. Caught a glimpse of a swag with hips, liking a flavor, lighting the haze, or writing the page is still the highlight of my day. Pacing back and forth, lacing raps galore, making shit happen for sure. Enough time will be rapping the tour finest. Tracks of the score, live in fact it's the raw shining. Masters applaud, crying, ask for the cause wars. Trapped in the war, cats jabbed in they jaw. Jacked in the back of the store, snatched for they jacket and more. Me fast to the draw, the last man to stand shit, the last man to brawl. Caught the backhand and scram, master the flow, back with a jam. After the show, I lax with my fam, packing them grams.
My crew nothing but true folks, crates full of blue notes, goose coats, fresh kicks, it's how my troops roll. Smoke smooth bowls, white widow in the blunt. Born to be true, son, I really don't front. Name's Mellow, roll with the druid crew. Chosen few, flowing right through your dudes. I need a fridge full of brew fuck your golden tooth. Talking, let me see your grill, yeah, run that too. I'ma roll a blunt in traffic down Lincoln, have a cold 40 in my lap, brown paper bag. Throw my tape in the deck, let the speakers blast. Got Ziplocs packed full of fresh green grass. I'm known as an outcast, don't ever doubt that. Yes, it's my pad where your honey left a blouse at. Ain't trying to be rude, yo, I ain't about that. But just don't think about where she had her mouth at.
I'm just a blessing. I'm just a blessing.
Headed straight for the door with my swagger and sombrero. Put my coat on and I was right before the threshold. Threw my uncle up a dub, I'm out to speak easy. Never been for sleazy types, streaky at the bar, like finding self-esteem in all kind of flavors. Even if you gave it up, I wouldn't buy your shit. It's obvious, I started thinking to myself that you's a Cinderella with a missing glass slipper. And I'll be damned if I'm the man that's gonna play a prince. Proceeded out the back door, preparing for the cold. Opened up La Puerta, it opened up an alley. Reach for my squares, about to kill a cancer stick. But before I lit it, I swore I saw this miss. Dressed in all blue, walking through the mist. Puffing on a V-Slim, slowly in the dim light. And as she got closer, I was tickled by some butterflies. She asked me what's my name, that's when I took a drag. Blew the smoke, made it dance in shape of corazones. But then I straight broke them and said my name is Chris. Looked into her eyes, they were brighter than two black pearls shining from the bottom of the ocean to the sun. Throughout the conversation, she really didn't say much. But what happened next, yo, I'll never forget. This fucking drunk bitch done threw up on my kicks.
Yo, hey yo, SG, he's wasted. Blaze Lace Vegas, Gin no chaser. Sun hits, do it again. Past the doors of perception. Silly me, slipping on Saria, all dimensions. Pulling me in, speak for dregs and goons off. X and shrooms, so cheeks and boobs. Dude, that's peachy fool. Got a stash of killer grass. OG, white widows, combos, blizos to relax my nerves. I grab, snatch, yes, superb. Harass, disturb, past the herb. Absurd with heavy rap, superb, yo. A real go-getter with lots of verb. So ashes to earn, on my casket deep in the earth. I'ma stay lifted in big sleep, gotta have weed with me. A token to the gods, so afterlife's nifty. To heaven for clean air, hell for company. Probably end up stuck in purgatory, chief in the green leaves.
Yes, Don C. Woozy Nez from the west. Brothers bent represent, stay blessed. Who won tests?
When I'm through, catch a wreck, I hit the cess. Yes.
Yes, Don C. Woozy Nez from the west. Brothers bent represent, stay blessed. Who won tests?
When I'm through, catch a wreck, I hit the cess. Yes.
Hey yo, swig past the captain's hat, ash to Cleopatra, be a bastard. On stolen land, I throw up taskers, hold up. They flood Cali like the gold rush. I'm hard to hit like a nickel in the whole Dutch. Put down your pistol and learn to fight with your fist, dude. Rip through your crystal, compliments of hicks and jitsu. Cheapest creepers get tossed in a sleeper. A proper beater, drop in the reefer. If that's the case, me and my brethren have to lace. No more fun and games, let's think about stacking papes. Basement heads go half on a crate, height, past the eighth and the path is paved. Law of attraction, product of passion. God is a savage, I wallow in madness. Swallow bottles of absinthe in a labyrinth. Craftsmanship, sharp as an axe's tip. Play your part as I embark on this path of sin.
Yes, Don C. Woozy Nez from the west. Brothers bent represent, stay blessed. Who won tests?
When I'm through, catch a wreck, I hit the cess. Yes.
Yes, Don C. Woozy Nez from the west. Brothers bent represent, stay blessed. Who won tests?
When I'm through, catch a wreck, I hit the cess. Yes.
Hey yo, from the city under the halo,
the place for a lost angel, I lay low
and blow more trees than tornadoes.
Harass mics flagrant, delinquents, it's little tight.
Spitting trivial dribble,
revoke they civil rights.
And if it's all night, Well, I'ma kill a sound all night.
Toys bright as a toy might.
Yo, get your noise right.
From Royal Heights to Venice Dock.
Terrain is western.
CA.
LAX marks the spot.
Thoughts are going global. Hard enough to hold down my own block.
Pawn protects my queen, queen protects my own knot.
Breaking bread with brethren.
Betty spread the essence.
Melodies fed, deftly messages.
By the references.
Behind each line is the deeper meaning.
Keep my peeps coming back like some tweakers fiending.
Rep your crew.
Hone in on your skills.
Pursue rhymes.
Rock your hood, young bread.
You'll get yours in due time. Yes. Don C. Woozy Meds from the West. Brothers Bent represent, stay blessed. For one test. Yes. Don C. Woozy Meds from the West. Brothers Bent represent, stay blessed. For one test.